name is Steve Stevens, the best sports consultant money can buy. I make more money betting sports than anybody in the world. I'm the one that tells you who to bet. I'm not a bookie, I'm the Bookie Killer.
If money talks, then I got a lot to say. I'm on the grind trying to make $100,000 a day. The game that I pick, believe me, it's a winner. What I know could get you rich, cause all I pick is winners. Welcome to Las Vegas. Money talks, money talks. Welcome to Las Vegas.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuned into the VIP Sports Podcast. I'm Darren Otero, a.k.a. Steve Stevens, the Bookie Killer, coming live and direct from our state-of-the-art studio out here in Las Vegas, Nevada, sponsored by our boys over there at MyBookie.ag. Shout out to MyBookie. June 27th, 2019, podcast number 223. Now, guys, as you know, this is the time of the year where I'm supposed to be at the beach house with the family. However, baseball has been such a moneymaker for us in the last week. It's hard to go, guys. My salesmen are pissed off on me. Usually everybody's on break right now. This is usually when I'm releasing the best of. Don't forget, every year, I release 2 or 3 best ofs for the year. But, after this last week going 7-0 in baseball, we're making too much money. Yeah, the salesmen are mad. They're pissed the fuck off. But, hey, clients come first. When you're making money, you can't sleep on this money. We got to make sure that we get it. Anyway, also I want to give out a shout out to my boy, Dr. Anthony out there. Appreciate you coming by, doing the show last week. I got your back to the end. You need to understand that, my friend. It's not a sprint, like you said. It's a marathon, and we're going to do our job. And, I appreciate the Vegas Golden Knights memorabilia. Want to give a shout out to my boy, Carlson, personal friend of mine who, as you know, signed a $40+ million contract to stay here in Vegas, but who wouldn't stay out here in Vegas? You know what I mean? So appreciate Dr. Anthony for bringing that by. Nice little piece of memorabilia. It's building relationships with your clients. And last week, before the new week started, we had like a slow week. You know me, I keep it 100. We lost 2 units for the week last week, down 3 units. It's part of the business. Then we come back this week, and we're on a major winning streak. So for all you big boy sports bettors out there, this show is basically to teach you how to be the best sports bettor you can be. If you're just tuning into the VIP Sports Podcast, it's pretty much a spinoff of my show, Money Talks, I had on CNBC. Brings you into my life as the best sports consultant money can buy. Brings you into my life of a guy that bets big and lives larger. My job is to teach brand new amateur sports bettors, novice and experts, how to make the most amount of money betting sports, period. Don't forget, sports betting is a $1 trillion industry, and there's a hell of a lot more money to be made in sports betting than any other investment in the world. People over there dying to make 10, 15% a year. Oh, I made 20. I'm making people 300% and 400% on their money per week. So this is a little bit more fast money, a little bit more hands-on. When you buy a stock, half the time you don't know where it's at. You don't know the day-to-day operations, and you don't even know who the fuck works there. At least when you bet a baseball game, you know the players on the lineup, you know who's going to play, you know who's pitching, you watch it, and you get paid. Like I said, guys, I don't preview every game. This show is all about sports betting and how to beat the sports book, period. I'm not here to sugarcoat and give breakdowns of every fucking game. I'm going to tell you what teams suck and what teams to bet on to make your money, period. This is all about making money. Anyway, guys, sorry to my salesman out there. Looks like we're going to have to run to the All-Star break. We'll make it up for you. We got plenty of time to get it. But as of right now, I'm staying in the office. In this time of the year, if you know about this business, everybody else is shut down. All these guys on the East Coast are, it's slow, it's shut down, or even everybody in Vegas is already on their summer break. Guys done stole their leads from the company at home, pitching them in their underwear, trying to make a couple dollars. VIP wrote $175,000 last week in business. 74 new orders. That's fucking unheard of, insane in this type of the year. So you guys want the money? I'm going to give it to you, plain and simple. Got a great show for you today. We're going to talk about Major League Baseball. Yankees, Boston, playing in London for the first time ever. Prince Harry's throwing out the ball. I remember when Prince Harry was partying out here with a ball. Now he's over there squared up, married. Congrats. Them London people with all that money are having a good time. Heard they're mad at him over there for spending like $40 million to refurbish some old-ass house where they could have just moved next door. They used all the taxpayers' money and shit like that. But we're also going to talk about baseball from last week. I'm on fire. Last week was a gigantic week. We went undefeated. The best major league pitchers at home we'll discuss. I'll even give you a little bit more umpire matchups. I came to do the show by myself. I'm not going to give you guys an hour. I'm going to knock out a nice little 30 minutes. It's going to be nothing but information on how to make money, period. We're not going to talk about Khloe Kardashian's pussy lips. We're not going to talk about Donald Trump. We're not going to talk about nothing but getting money. So if you like money, go grab a pen and a piece of paper. It's about to be fucking on. Advertising opportunity. If you're watching or listening to the podcast, you own a small business, you work for a company interested in getting involved in this booming sports betting business, go to advertising at VIPSportsLasVegas.com. We'll get back with you with all the details on how you can become a sponsor of the show. You want to get a hold of us? A lot of fraud going on. People sending emails. Remember, I don't send emails. I don't text. If you want to know that it's us, just pick up the phone and call us. 877-220-6540. If you're looking for a free sports pick, go to our website, VIPSportsLasVegas.com. We have packages for all size shapes of sports bettors. Whether you're small or tall, crawling or balling, I got your fucking back, period. If you're watching this podcast on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to our channel. And when you click onto the subscribe button, make sure you also click that little bell, which gives you notification and alerts to anything that we do outside the office. Make sure you support me on YouTube. Tell one of your friends. As you know, we got one of the best and most informational, hands down, the best money-making podcast at any podcast in the world. We just don't have the viewers that we should have. So tell a friend about the podcast. Have them subscribe. And fuck, man, whatever you need. You need an absolute blowout winner shirt to up your swagger a little bit? Holler at me. You know what I mean? We'll get you the special edition one of these as well. Poppy, we need Veronica to come fix my mic. You know what I mean? But I never stop the show. Anyway, guys, you can listen to the VIP Sports Podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, Pocket Cast, or any other major podcasts. Or you could simply tell Alexa, play the VIP Sports Podcast, and she'll get spitting immediately. The other thing that I want you to know, every Thursday night, we pop it off, ladies and gentlemen. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram at VIP Sports LV. You can direct message me with any questions you have. Here, I'll get back with you at any time. Got to have Veronica get up on that real quick. Sorry about that. You know, I've been hitting the gym a little bit. My chest is kind of, I've been hitting the gym a little bit. You know, these larges, I'm going to have to go up to extra large. You know what I mean, Garcia? Thank you. Appreciate that. But like I said, guys, make sure you follow us on Instagram. I'm going to start doing a lot of Instagram Live. I've been real fucking lazy on social media, which is crazy because I've been relying on the phone money to make millions when I'm missing out on millions doing Instagram Live and bringing you guys into my lifestyle like I used to. So I promise you, I'm going to stop getting lazy. I'm going to go on Instagram Live, and you couple of you stalkers and haters that think you're going to call up and run your mouth, boy, I'd love to eat you up and chew you out. I'll slay the shit out of you. So make sure you go ahead and log in on that Instagram Live. And if you're going to talk shit, you better be ready to back it up because I'm going to embarrass the shit out of you for sure. Because I keep it 100 and everything I say is real. So when you're fucking with someone real, you better come strong. That's all I can tell you. I don't know about giving you this show all by myself. Fuck, I'm used to going back and forth. I'm not even going to have a time to blaze my joint. But after all, it's all about money, guys. Let's get into the fucking show. Now, make sure you check out the new Absolute Blowout Winner gear as well, like I was just talking about. Everybody deserves to up their swagger. We're at 9,500 sales, so obviously people are liking the shirts. We're almost 10,000 sold, ladies and gentlemen. They've only been out for a couple months. Make sure you cop the shirt. I know a lot of you ain't going to want to rock this one because I sure as fuck wouldn't, you know, I'm not really the type of guy to wear other guys' face on my shirts. But don't forget, it's just me in the background holding up a quick 100,000. You got winners and losers, and you're a fucking winner. That's what this brand is all about. ABW, Absolute Blowout Winner. No matter what you do in life, you're an ABW, period. That's why you need to represent the brand, and you need to represent you being a winner. So check it out, absoluteblowoutwinner.com. Get your merchandise, up your swagger today. Guys, let's get right into the show. Here's the fucking deal. As you know, the Hall of Fame game, yeah, you heard what the fuck I said. The Hall of Fame game, Thursday, August 1st, Atlanta Falcons versus Denver Broncos. Guys, we're only 9 days, how many days left in this? Yeah, you're like 30 days, 30 plus days away from seeing football. You think it's time to build your bankroll? I sure as fuck do. So we need to start building your bankroll, like I said, because Thursday, August 1st, Atlanta Falcons will face off against the Denver Broncos in the Hall of Fame game on NBC. Let's not forget, we absolutely murdered the NFL preseason last year. Poppy, what was our percentage last year in preseason for the entire season? 73% all year long, guys. That's pretty fucking big, especially when we played a lot of games in preseason. Preseason is the type of the year where we know what players are playing, what plays they're doing, how long the players are playing. It gets sick. But right now, all the money's in baseball, and we need to build you guys a fucking bankroll. So make sure you call the company. Let me help you build the bankroll for football season. I don't want you to wait till it's too long. A lot of you guys are calling me, oh, I watched this, I spent $30,000 with this guy. I spent $10,000 with this guy. I spent this with this guy. And, you know, you're calling me when it's too late, guys. Pay a fucking attention. If you guys don't talk to anybody in person and you actually have the nerve to put $500 into somebody's website to where it totals up to $30,000 worth, you got to be, honestly, the dumbest motherfucker I've ever met in my life. I mean, it's not your fault, but you got bamboozled, okay? Anybody that goes and puts tens of thousands of dollars into somebody's website based on his fake-ass fucking plays, he gives you, let's say it's Atlanta, Denver. He gives you Atlanta, then he posts on Instagram Live the next day he had Denver. You guys, you got to be a little smarter with your shit, okay? You work too hard for your money. Make sure you know who you're dealing with. Like I said, I'm licensed and bonded, state of Nevada. I have a sports consultant license, telemarketing license, same location for 18 years. Company does $15 million a year, guys. They don't pay me because I lose. Think before you say anything dumb. And a shout out, literally, to the last $1 million that I've made in the last 60 days from all of the people that called Vegas Dave off that raggedy-ass, fake-ass doc that you copied of mine that literally got buried and burned and came to me. Vegas, homie, you better holler at me quick, dude. You guys, these guys are going to your website, spending $30,000, getting buried. Same guy calls me, they pay me $100,000 and they make six figures. I'm making 10 times what you are, dude. You think maybe you'd want to get a meeting with me, little dude? I know I would. That's for fucking sure. Anyway, so shout out to the 32 new players that have successfully made over 7 figures total. And shout out to you. It's not going to stop. It won't stop. We just got to stay consistent, and we got to rock and roll. Although we will take a break here in about 2 weeks for All-Star break as well. Major League Baseball, guys, across the pond, Saturday for the first time, Major League Baseball will be hosting 2 regular season games in Europe. You heard what I said. They're out there in London. It's going to be a fantastic time. Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Shout out to Mark D, Joey D. I'm sure you guys will be watching the game. The only time that they root for Boston, which they hate, is when I have money on them, which was frequently in the beginning of the year. So these are 2 diehard Yankee fans, some of my best friends that hate the bankroll and hate for me to see me betting Boston, but they never hate on me or my money. So when you got an OG Yankee fan rooting in Boston to get your money, you know they got your back. Anyway, let's talk about that. Prince Harry will throw out the first pitch on Saturday. Game will be played in, a big-ass soccer stadium, right, Poppy? You can see the pics on MajorLeagueBaseball.com. The transformation looks fucking crazy. You still have it up there? It's amazing, huh? Let's talk about some starting pitchers here. Boston, Rick Porcello is coming out on Saturday against, then they got Eduardo Rodriguez on Sunday. So you got Porcello on Saturday, Rodriguez on Sunday. Yankees are coming back with Tanaka, and they don't know who's going to pitch on Sunday. As far as this matchup here, here's some trends, guys. Boston Red Sox, write this down, 5-2 to the over in their last 7 games. New York Yankees, 10-4 to the over in their last 14 games. On paper, this is definitely a fucking over, okay? Understand that. New York Yankees, 10-2 in the first 5 innings in their last 12 games. You wonder where I've been making my money? Write that down and circle it, guys. Yankees, 10-2 in the first 5 innings in the last 12 games. And shout out to all those people that signed up last week who are getting a little bit of dose of my first 5. I told you they're no fucking joke. How good does it feel to have your money the first hour into the game and not have to deal with the bullshit for the next 2-3 hours and all the shady shit that goes on? You know what I mean? Call now and we'll get that fucking money. I'll run a promotion here in a little bit. New York Yankees have homered in Major League Baseball record 29 straight games. Not only a Major League Baseball record, but a franchise record, obviously, as well. Little disappointing. Stanton's bitch ass comes out, hits a home run, and then goes on the DL. What the fuck, Poppy? What happened there? Yeah, you got to stop fucking hoes, Stanton. You know what I'm saying, bro? You finally got back. You hit a home run. But I'm not going to lie. Let's talk about this series a little bit. In my mind, Yankees definitely have the momentum. I don't know anybody right now that the Yankees can't beat. They're hot as a pistol. The team they put together is phenomenal, and they're kicking ass and taking names. Now, is Boston a team that you bet against? No. Is Boston at the top of their game right now? No. Seems like ever since Big Papi got shot, Boston hasn't been the same. They haven't won the way they were supposed to win. They don't have heart right now, and they're just not clicking. Are they still a great team? Absolutely. So what do I tell you guys? For all you hardcore fucking Red Sox fans, the ka and the ba and the da-da-da, and for all you Yankee guys, hey, forget about it. Don't worry about betting the side. Why don't you look at the total? You got a fucking 10-4 to the over with the Yankees in their last fucking 14 games, and you got 5-2 to the over with Boston. It's like think before you drink. Think before you bet, guys. If you're going to make an educated guess and you're not going to call me, at least know what you're doing. If you want to get super paid, 877-220-6540. I tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'll do a promotion because last week was so successful, I'll do it again. I'm doing 7 days of owner selections for $250 fucking dollars. You call now until Friday, you get 7 days of owner selections. I'll work with you personally for $250. Only reason why I'm doing that, and by the way, you got to bet $500 or more. No offense to the small guys. I'm not looking to work with anybody small right now due to I'm getting ready to go to All-Star break. After All-Star break, give me a call. But if you bet at least $500 a game, you guys out there that have bet $10,000, $20,000, that are getting buried. Just like the guys that are calling me crying, I went to this guy's website and I put in $30,000. How do I know that you're real? Well, why don't you just go back 223 podcasts? Remember, I give out the games before they fucking start. Did you hear me? My podcast stats are 70+% for 223 fucking podcasts. Pretty amazing if you ask me. Huh, Poppy? The best in the world to be exact, my friend. Anyway, guys, what do you say we get down and get into the Major League Baseball segment, which, by the way, sponsored by our boys over there at who, Poppy? MyBookie.ag. We all know that watching sports is fun, but we all know, Poppy, we got to go make sure you get to the right cameras. We got to make sure you get your right production today, okay? I want to make sure we give it to them raw. No OJ, no straw. Okay? Crispy clear. I got these people. They got to start making money. They got to start listening to me, and they got to stop betting on their fucking O. 877-220-6540. It's a measly $250 for 7 days. $500 player makes $2,500 guaranteed. You heard what I said. Anyway, guys, the Major League Baseball, sponsored by MyBookie.ag. We all know that watching sports is fun, but it's a hell of a lot more entertaining when you've got action on the games. You heard us talking about MyBookie.ag for weeks now. It's the only bet you'll be happy with, I guarantee you that, all year long. Created by online gaming pioneers in 2012, MyBookie vows to improve the sports betting experience where so many other brands have failed year in and year out. MyBookie.ag has delivered on its promise of excellent customer service, fast and easy payouts. With in-game live betting and the most rewarding player perks in the business, MyBookie is the place to put yourself in action. And today, MyBookie.ag is offering a 50% deposit bonus on all new accounts to jumpstart your bankroll. Log on to MyBookie.ag today. Use the promotional code VIPWINS50. That's VIPWINS50, all one word, to collect on the industry's biggest bonus incentive. And make sure to follow MyBookie on Twitter and Instagram to get the latest odds and props as they are posted. Whether you're an expert or a rookie, you should be betting at MyBookie.ag. And remember, who you're betting on is just as important who you're betting with. Listen, man, I don't know how many people are going to go in and put VIP win 50. They might have to shorten their code or make that a little easier. What do you think, Pop? We need to holler. Joe, holler at MyBookie. I know that they pay me for the read and all that, but like I said, they pay us six figures, and I know they want to make a bunch of money. So if they're looking for guys that need a bookie and they want them to put the code in, it's going to have to be a lot easier than VIP win 50. Don't you think, Pop? All right, good. So here's what we're going to do, guys. I'm just going to take a quick little break, go to the sponsors. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to do nothing but tell you who to bet on and how to make money this entire fucking week. Fair enough? I'll give you a buzz right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're tuned into the VIP Sports Podcast. Just coming back from the break. First half of the podcast, went over a couple different things with you. Let you know that we're about to go into some major stats here, and I'm going to show you guys how you can make some money. First thing you need to do is call 877-220-6540 to take advantage of that promotion. You're not going to be able to get $250 deal where you can have an access to talk to me, my friend. If you're dead serious about making money and you're tired of fucking losing and you're tired of getting murdered by your bookie, call me. I'll show you how to make more money than you've ever fucking imagined. They don't call me Bookie Killer for nothing. Fair enough? Anyway, listen, I told you guys that we're betting the favorites, that the favorites were hot, but it wouldn't last. So I want to go over some things. So far this week, I want you to write this down. On Monday, write this down, the favorites went 6-1, okay? So Monday, favorites 6-1, no big deal. Tuesday, favorites went 9-6. Still a profitable day if you're picking the right spots, if you bet favorites. But on Wednesday, favorites went 8-7. The dogs were fucking barking, guys. On Wednesday, if you didn't make more money than you've ever made in your fucking life betting, then something was wrong with you because it was right out there for the taking. All my clients that are with me were on the plus 220 underdog. Did I have a bunch of them? No. But we hit very, very big on these underdogs. Guys, if you get a sports service giving you minus $2 games, minus 180, you need to run as fast as you can away from that motherfucker because he doesn't know anything about betting sports. You don't need a sports consultant to give you minus $1.80 and minus $2 games. You can do that on your own. I get inside information. I get value on games that make you fucking money. Not some game you put 20 grand up to win 10. Shame on you, little dude, for giving guys games like that. It's fucking embarrassing. Anyway, dogs were 8-7 on Wednesday. Also, there were 7 overs and 7 unders with 1 push. So if you were betting the totals that day, it was a 50-50 situation if you bet the board. But if you picked your situation and your spots like I did, we went 7-0 last week and did nothing but kick ass. And that's just not off one game. We had a couple first fives, we had a couple totals, and we had a couple games. But I will be honest, we only had 1 underdog, and that was on Wednesday, 220. The dog of the day, just so you know, on Wednesday, Chicago White Sox plus 320 beat the Boston Red Sox 8-7 in Boston. Boston was minus 380. So, like I said, guys, you got to be careful when the lines get this high. From a sports betting perspective, remember, you're focused on money management and discipline. When you see a game over $2, it's not worth betting unless it's a team that wins like a motherfucker on the road and you look at the run line and how many times they've covered on the run line, so you look at the value. You got to be very smart. These bookies keep getting richer and richer and richer. I mean, when you go to a local bar or you go to an establishment, okay, a high-end place, you got you in there that bets games, and you got your bookie sitting in the corner. As far as the sports betting, who do you think has more money from sports, you or the bookie? So remember, these bookies are getting paid left and right, guys. You need a guy like me to show you how to fucking money manage, discipline, and show you the formula for success with sports betting, which takes a lot of fucking effort and a lot of work. Remember, it's my grave for your payday. It's you and I against the bookie, not you and I against each other. Anyway, so be careful for those high dogs. Here's another one, which we were on. Houston Astros were minus 240 favorites and lost 14-2 to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh was plus 220. That was the game that we were on. And, guys, Padres pounded Houston. Houston went 50-50. They lose to Pittsburgh at 12-4. I'll tell you before and I'll tell you again. Houston is not a team that you bet on right now at all. Neither is Boston. Give them both a break. We made a gigantic amount of money on them earlier in the year. Leave them alone right now. Those Yankees and a couple other teams I can show you that'll really pay you. Anyway, Wednesday at home, the Twins plus $1.05 beat the Tampa Bay Rays 6-4. Minnesota was a smart bet on paper with of course, with Jaco on the fucking mound, our man, a guy that, what's up with him? I mean, did you think that the ace would give up that many runs? But they needed 3 runs in the 7th to get their 4th win in 5 games. So it was a tight game. Tampa Bay, Minnesota, not a game that you think is a serious game, but I was on the Twins yesterday, and I got that money. It was too good of a value. Tampa Bay's not all that good right now either. Remember, guys, baseball goes in streaks. These top teams start getting lazy. They start fucking on the road. They start drinking alcohol. They start being professional athletes. There's only a couple Christian guys in there reading the Bible, while everyone else is out in their hotel room running orgies. I mean, they're still young, pimp, stud athletes that love pussy. Whether some are married, some aren't. But remember, baseball is very streaky, and that's why you need a guy like me to show you when to get off things and when to get on them. So you might want to stay away from some of the big spots right now. San Diego Padres were solid favorites yesterday, minus $1.20 at Baltimore. Padres continue to put up major fucking runs with a 10-5 victory over the Orioles. Now, San Diego has scored 34 runs in their last 4 games, guys. Pay attention to that shit. San Diego's scoring a lot of runs. Look at the total. Look at the over. San Diego is a solid fucking team right now. They got their shit together. Now, the struggles continue for Milwaukee. Brewers minus 220 yesterday. They lost 4-2 to Seattle. Seattle was plus $1.95. Mariners won their 3rd straight game. Milwaukee's just 2-7 in their last 9 games. Milwaukee is in our shit list. Do not bet Milwaukee Brewers. Put them aside. They will put you in foreclosure. Milwaukee Brewers are on the foreclosure list. If you don't want your wife begging for money from the neighbor and sucking his cock, and you don't want to go broke, stay away from the Milwaukee Brewers, because it will do nothing but take every fucking dollar you have. I want to do a little recap, guys. We said the LA Dodgers are dominating at home. We said the Dodgers are 29-9 at home. Guess what the result was? Dodgers won 5 straight games at home after last week's podcast. Dodgers are now 34-9 at home. Did you hear what the fuck I said, guys? 34-9 at home. That's 23 net units if you're betting the Dodgers at home. I've been giving you this stat all 40-plus games. What else do you want from me, guys? I'm here to make you money and tell you, but you got to follow. Let me give you another trend. Rockies over record at Coors Field is 23-14, which, by the way, is about 62%. Okay? Their over record in Coors Field at home, 23-14, 62% this season. And the Rockies are one of the only two teams with a profitable over record at home overall since 2007. So you got to keep that in mind. Let me read that for you again in case you didn't hear me right. Rockies over record is 23-14, 62% this season. The Rockies are one of two teams with the most profitable over records at home since 2007. Rockies are 7-0 to the over at home their last 7 games. Think you might want to take Rockies at home? I've been telling you about it the whole fucking time, guys. Anyway, here's another trend. Consistently betting the over on Seattle Mariners games this season would have led to some gigantic fucking profits. This is the over in the Seattle for the year. Their over record is 55-24, which is right out 70%, including 23-2, 87% as favorites. Seattle is 14-3 to the over in their last 14 games. What else you guys want from me, man? Anyway, I know what you want. You want some more pitcher umpire matchups, and I'm going to give it to you. Here we go. Moving on. Major League Baseball umpire updates. Now, today I'm going to do the over umpire update. When these umpires are behind the plate, the games go over. Fair enough? These are the umpires when they're behind the plate, the game goes over. Over umpire, so Alan Porter, by the way, this is the main one. Write it down. Alan Porter is now 12-2 to the over when he's behind home plate. 12-2 to the over when he's on home plate. Now let's do the home team. This is the umpire where the home team wins when he's behind the plate. Bruce Dreckman is now 11-2 for the home team. When Bruce is behind the plate, the home team's winning 80-90% of the time. Adrian Johnson, 13-3 when he's behind the plate for the home team. So you get Bruce Dreckman behind the plate, Adrian Johnson, you bet the home team every fucking time. You bet those two umpires, you're 24-5. I think those are some units you can use. A $1,000 player makes 20 dimes off that. You $1,000 players ain't pulling 20 dimes in, that's for sure, unless you're fucking with me. Anyway, guys, just some more pitcher umpire stats for you that no one else gives you. Best pitchers to bet at home. These are the pitchers that I want you to bet at home. And you'll see how bad they are on the road, which will blow your fucking mind. Kyle Hendricks for the Cubs. At home, 4-1. I want you to bet Hendricks at home. He's 4-1 with a 1.6 ERA. Away, he's 3-4 with a 5.4 ERA. So here Kyle Hendricks, fantastic at home. Make sure you bet him at home. When he's away, you almost want to bet against him because he's fucking terrible. Moving on, Khalib Smith for the Marlins, as you know. Home, he's 3-1 with a 1.8 ERA. Away, he's 0-3 with a big fat cock in his mouth, 4.6 ERA. Caleb Smith for the Marlins, when he's at home, he's 3-1, 1.8 ERA. You want to bet him? In my opinion, 0-3. Anytime Smith's pitching for the Marlins on the road, you go against them every time. Remember that. Wade Miley for the Astros. At home, he's 4-1, 1.9 ERA. Away, he's 2-3. So, once again, Wade Miley, you bet him at home. When he's on the road, don't fuck with him. Okay? James Paxton for the Yankees. At home, he's 2-2. Okay? With a 2 ERA. But away, he's 3-1. Write that down. James Paxton for the Yankees, you don't want to bet him at home. But when he's on the road, he's a fucking beast. 3-1. However, his ERA on the road with the 3-1 record is still 5.2. It's just the Yankees give him so much run support. It is what it is. So you might not want to fuck with Paxton at all. Pablo Lopez for the Marlins. At home, 3-1 with a 2 ERA. Away, 2-4. You bet Pablo at home, you don't bet him on the road. Another pitcher, Patrick Corbin for the Nationals. At home, 4-1 with a 2 ERA. On the road, he's 2-4 with a fucking 6 ERA. Patrick Corbin, you bet at home. Guys, if you're listening to what I'm telling you, just bet these pitchers at homes and you do what I tell you to do, you're making big money. But guys that want to make gigantic money, guys that want to turn 10,000 into 100 grand, guys that want to turn 50 into a $250,000, guys that want to turn 100 grand into a $500,000. I'm your fucking guy. I do it for people every single day. It's what I do for a living, guys. I'm going to give you 2 more pictures. Steven Matz, everybody's all hyped up, Mets. At home, beast mode, 3-0, 2 ERA. Away, he's 2-5. He's foreclosure pitcher. Put you in the fucking shit house. So, if you're going to bet Mets, you Mets fans, just make sure you bet him at home, because on the road he sucks. CC Sabathia, 4-1 at home. 4-1 at home, 2 ERA. Away, he's 1-3 with a 6.3 ERA. So, you only want to bet CC at home. Guys, I'm going to go over a couple little first fives, and then I'm going to get out of here. Remember, this is my vacation time, but I'm staying another couple weeks. So is my crew, because we're making more money betting baseball than fucking ever. Remember, hockey's over. Basketball's over. All the big boys come out for baseball. Everyone talks about football, football, football. Real sports bettors make the most amount of money in baseball. Real sports bettors play baseball to build a gigantic bankroll for football. Don't go into football season this season with your own money. Let's have the bookie fucking pay for it. Anyway, guys, first 5 innings for the last 2 weeks. Who's hot? First 5, last 2 weeks. Yankees, 10-2. Colorado, 8-2. Oakland, 9-3. Cleveland, 9-3. Angels, 7-3. These are teams that suck in the last 2 weeks. Games that you don't fucking bet on. Baltimore, 2-9. Rays, 3-9. Houston, 4-8. Philly, 3-7. Harper, shame on you. You went to the wrong fucking team. Fuck the money. Detroit, 3-7. Guys, these are top teams. Balti, Rays, Houston, Philly, Detroit. Shame on you guys. However, if you know what you're doing and you follow baseball, you see shit like this. That's why you can't bet your heart, guys. You got to bet with knowledge, and you got to know what the fuck you're doing. And if you want to make money, call 877-220-6540. Spend $250 for a week of those owner selections, and I'll show you how to make more money than you've ever fucking imagined. Remember, you deserve it, guys. There's a lot of facade out there. Everybody and their mom is a handicapper out now. Everybody's sending out texts. Everybody has an Instagram. All these guys have fake followers. They have fake likes. They have fake views. Don't fall into the trap of the bullshit. Don't go throw thousands of dollars into some guy's website when you haven't talked to anybody. This business is all about building relationships. I don't give a fuck how busy you are. I don't care if you have a wife that doesn't want to know about sports. If you want to put, a couple hundred into the website, 500 in the website, 20, a few thousand in the website with somebody, don't you think you should talk to somebody in person so you know what the fuck you're doing? You work too hard for your money to fuck it off. Okay, guys? One thing about VIP Sports, we work with you on a one-on-one basis. We show you the ins and outs of the business. We show you the traps, and we show you how to, bottom line, get money. The formula for success is money management and discipline. One game a day, not every day. For all you guys out there that are tired of losing, tired of getting backdoored, tired of losing in the 9th inning, tired of fucking losing in life, period. If you're sitting over there with extra money, all you real estate guys, all you hedge fund people, all you guys that are sitting in the bank with a few $100,000 or even 10, 20,000, I can show you how to turn 10,000 into 25,000 in 7 days or less. And that's not betting 10,000 a game. That's money managing $3,000, $5,000 a game. One thing about me, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. I can show you better than I can tell you. And one thing about me is I will do whatever it takes. All I ask you guys to do, give me 1% of your trust and confidence, and I'll earn the other 99%, period. After all, there's nobody better than me. You either join the money train or get ran the fuck over. On the behalf of VIP Sports, myself, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all your support. Make sure you have a friend subscribe to the podcast. Make sure you get one of those absolute blowout winner shirts. And remember, I'm here for you. I actually care about you. I want to make sure that you make money. I want to make sure that your family gets the finer things in life because you fucking deserve it. I'm supposed to be on my break. I did this podcast for you guys and for me because together, nobody can fuck with us. Nobody's going to make more money than us. And let me ask you this. Have you ever had a problem paying somebody that made you money? I didn't think so. Behalf of VIP Sports, myself, we love you. Be safe. Enjoy your summer. And remember, it's time to build your bankroll for football right fucking now. I love you. Peace. We'll see you next week.
Oh, yeah. Fuck 'em. I don't even rap, but we had to do this for him anyway, Dirt. Fuck 'em. Number one documented company in the motherfucking world, huh? Yeah, I'm right here, Dirt. Hustler, Bookie Killer, my money long. Now I'm legit, but I used to get my money wrong. I used to pimp, jack fools to get guap. So last thing I sweat, some sucker punk cop. Ride like a boss when I'm in the ghost. You run up on it, bang. Another hit of smoke. Came from the bottom and found a way out. Wow. Bet sports ain't never gonna play out. 10 grand to lose, 20 to gain. In my brain, my game stronger than cocaine. Gotta get paid tonight, you motherfucking right. Play with my money, you're playing with your motherfucking life. White, rich, and hard, new reality start. 19, I had $100,000 car. Fuck your bookie, I'm taking them all down. Kiss my ass, twist the cap off the crown. Cause I ain't trying to take no shorts. I'm CEO of VIP Sports. You motherfucking right, and I'm a hustler. Get it right, motherfucker. Steve motherfucking Stevie. Best motherfucker alive. Ain't nobody better than me. Ain't nobody winning more games than me. You say you are, you a motherfucking liar. Shout out to Ice-T. Another fucking hit, homie.